If I ask you a simple question, what is the closest planet to Earth? Most people will confidently answer, Venus. And that's actually a very reasonable answer. Venus is bright, beautiful in the night sky, and often appears closer to Earth than any other planet. It's even known as the morning star or evening star. But here's where things get interesting. That answer is only partially correct. The truth is, Venus is not always the closest planet to Earth. Let's slow down and understand this properly. All the planets in our solar system are constantly moving, orbiting the sun at different speeds and distances. Because of this continuous motion, the distance between Earth and other planets is always changing. Sometimes Venus comes extremely close to Earth, closer than any other planet. At those moments, it truly feels like Venus is our nearest neighbor. But space is not about moments, it's about time. Now, scientists asked a deeper question. If we measure over a long period of time, which planet stays closest to Earth on average? And this is where the answer completely changes. The closest planet to Earth on average is actually Mercury. Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system and the one closest to the Sun. Now you might be thinking, how can Mercury, which is even closer to the Sun than Venus, end up being closest to Earth on average? Here's the surprising reason. Mercury orbits the Sun very quickly and stays in the inner region of the solar system. Because of its fast orbit and position, when you calculate the average distance over long periods of time, Mercury spends more consistent near-time proximity to Earth compared to Venus, which swings between very close and very far distances. In simple words, Venus gets closer sometimes, but Mercury stays closer more consistently. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. This idea changes how we understand space entirely. We often think in extremes. Which planet is closest right now? But in reality, the universe works on patterns, averages, and long-term behavior. And here's a mind-blowing fact most people don't know. If you compare Earth's average distance with all the planets in our solar system, Mercury still comes out as the most frequently closest neighbor in terms of time-averaged proximity. That means the smallest planet in our solar system is also, in a strange mathematical way, our most consistent neighbor. But wait.